Hello, great morning everyone. Today is Wednesday, July 11th. So let's take a look and find out what the energy of the day is. Okay, today is kind of on the same order as was yesterday, in a way. It's about, first we have coming out focus, gaining your focus. We'll go over here. Next, gaining clarity. You have your shield up from clarity, getting the right perspective, okay? Looking at the situation and getting the right perspective, looking at the context of everything, putting it all in order. See how these all go hand in hand? And to do that, sometimes you have to kind of retreat within. This is the bear going into the cave. Okay, take some time, kind of step back, look at things, go within. And then when you've decided on your course of action, do your power song, okay? Put it forward, okay? But again, before you do your power song and go off willy-nilly, first again, you have to go within, kind of take the time to retreat if you need to, retreat in some way to, again, look at things, to get a, like a, if you're like the eagle up there, you've got a different perspective. You look at the whole of the situation first and then break it down, okay? So again, it's a day of focusing, okay? Going into your cave, focusing, getting the clarity, okay? Putting together the clarity. Maybe have to shape shift. Maybe you have to change your ideation about something, make a radical change. Okay, I like the shapeshifter. It's a mind shifter. Okay, it's kind of like the mind shifter. So do the shapeshifter, change your, like she's doing. You see her, she's turning into the bird. So she can get the higher perspective, okay? Yet again, perspective. You need to be above the situation and again step back, not rush out rapidly. It's kind of like the bear that goes into hibernation. You're kind of taking that moment, breathe, look at the situation, and again look at the context of everything. Put everything together in its context and form. And then you're ready to do your power song and moving forward with what you need to move forward with, okay? So, yeah, it's kind of like the situation I've got going with this anemia and all this other stuff and all these other tests they want me to have done, to look at the total situation and then make your evaluation and going forward. You know, in this situation, they wanted to give me a transfusion yesterday, and I don't think it's really warranted. Save the blood for somebody that really needs it. You know, I think this can be handled. I'm strong enough that I think this can be handled through other means, you know. And their view was, well, it'll make you feel better right away. Well, I don't need to feel better right away. I'm quite capable of dealing with it as it is now. And then let's do other testing and find out what needs to be done. Okay? So again, focus, gain clarity, look at your perspective, get above the situation, look at what's coming, put everything in context. You know, don't go off on a limb and a crazy, you know, jump off point, knee-jerk thing. Yesterday was like the knee-jerk. Don't go into the knee-jerk reaction. But again, you know, back off a little bit, go within, and really take a moment to look before you leap. Okay? Look before you leap, and then you can go full on with your power song. Okay? So, everyone have a great day today. Aho! Have a good one. And I'm going to go get my coffee. Okay? And for all those that sent all the well wishes yesterday and asking me to take care of my health, thank you so much for your concern. Again, I'm in the midst of, you know, of course, my doctor's browbeating me for every test known to mankind. So, you know, this is not over. Tomorrow I go and they do the, I had the scan done yesterday while I was in the emergency room, and they'll do the reading for the throat issue, and then I have to deal with my doctor on the rest of it. The colonoscopy and all the other tests they want to do to make sure that I don't have cancer or a bleed going on. That's what they're, I guess that's a very common thing when you have this type of an iron deficiency. And looking yesterday, I also did some research online yesterday and found out that I've been having that thing with wanting to eat ice all the time, that's another indicator, which I didn't know. So that was interesting. And also having very itchy skin is another indicator, and I've had like these things that have been like for a year. So this must have been developing for quite some time. Yeah, so I must have had, I think it started developing the anemia, was having it even before I left for vacation, and I think that's why, again, parts of that time I was very drug out and really had to stop early to get a hotel room. So now it makes sense, because usually I can drive 10, 12 hours without any problem at all. But on this trip, that was not happening, okay? We'll just put it that way. It was not happening. So obviously this was going on before I even left for that time in New Mexico and that drive. So anyway, due to all your well wishes and everything, I will go and have other testing done, and we'll see where we go from there. Okay, but thank you again for everyone, and everyone have a great day today. Aho!